Say it louder, say it louder. Feel the moment, feel the power. Bring the animal back to life. Bring the energy one more time. If you feel like letting go, you can take control. You can turn this all to soul.
Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. So this beautiful arena in the outskirts of Munich, the epitome of aesthetic perfection and cutting edge, pretty much what the near capacity crowd are entitled to demand. It is a monster matchup.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Up and running. Militao. Howson. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Martinelli. Rice. Subimendi. Rice. Howson clears it away. So who's he picking out? Martinelli. Timber's cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Howson. Valverde. It's a pretty loose pass. Subimendi. Timber. Saka. Martinelli.
Saka really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Militao. Valverde. Militao, forwards and with intent. That's been slipped through. Martinelli! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rice with the short one. Valverde, and it's played forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Saka. Zubimendi. Rice. Clipped into space. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Martinelli. Zubimendi. Saka. Timber. Played down the flank. Played into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bellingham. Tchouaméni, Valverde, Howson, aim forwards, Saka, it's Timber, short changes him with that pass, and here's Martinelli, Rice, way through, so back it comes. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Militao, gently done. Alexander-Arnold, over towards the opposite flank. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Saka. Timber. Zubimendi. Timber. Rice. Martinelli. Rice. That's really well manoeuvred. Zubimendi. Rice. Danger averted for now. It's got out of play. Rice. Saka. It's a delicate pass. A throw. Saliba. Rice. Saka. Timber. Howson does really well to win the ball there. Tchouaméni, Vinicius Junior, Alexander-Arnold, Bellingham. Yeah, that does look a foul, and the referee's given a free kick. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Valverde has got himself a free kick. Tries to get it clear. And here's Bellingham. Martinelli wins the duel this time. Timber. Zubimendi moved on forwards. Rice. Saka. Martinelli. Rice. Martinelli. Rice. Muscular approach does pay off here. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Calafiori?
Well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter. This needs a much livelier solution.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rice. And here's Martinelli. Spread out to the left. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He is just caressing the ball. Get himself offside. Calafiori. Rice. Martinelli. Zubimendi. Saka. Great defending, strong and determined. Zubimendi does really well to win the ball there. Martinelli. Martinelli stood his ground strongly. Lovely feet. Mbappe. It's Bellingham. Searching pass is played there. Gabriel gets it without sophistication. Timber. Saka. Timber. Out to the left it goes. Arsenal being made to look sloppy in possession here. Martinelli. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Zubimendi. Martinelli. Rice. Physical challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Bellingham. Tchouameni. Valverde. Bellingham. And here's Vinicius Junior.
That's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Calafiori.
Rice.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Zubimendi. Martinelli. Timber, he's gone backward here.
Rice.
Fiore. Bellingham. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And that has been cleared. Zubimendi have it back and can go again. Steaming on goalwards. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Timber. Saka. Out to the right. Timber. And here's Saka. That's going to go a long way.
Arsenal, but Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Tchouameni. I don't know what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably...
Mbappe
Really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Timber. Looks to the other side. Zubimendi. Martinelli. It's Rice. Chance to shoot! And it's hoisted clear. Brilliantly cut out. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. And he goes cross-field. Eder Militao. Shifted upfield. Martinelli. Martinelli. And he's there to get it away. Capie, gently done. Zubimendi. Fiore. Zubimendi. Rice, aim forwards. And it's Rice. And here's Martinelli. Rice proves too strong. Mbappe. Played out to the right. That's very neat. Rice. Zubimendi. And here's Saka! Subimendi. Decent chance! Oh, they could be caught out here. Valverde getting this one clear.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
That's really well manoeuvred. Martinelli. Martinelli, head out towards the right wing. And it's played forward. Arsenal have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. He's there to hit it! No, he didn't quite beat it right. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Martinelli did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Martinelli going full steam ahead down the left flank. Martinelli is fouled. Resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And out it comes again. Mbappe on the run down the left wing. He is through here. Mbappe. Here's the header! Calafiori forwards and with intent. Rice. Timber. Timber's cross. Not one of his best. Delicate chip through. Bellingham. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Nice touch. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Martinelli, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Calafiori. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Martinelli. But it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. They've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Mbappe. Valverde. Quarter of an hour played. Then towards the other side. Gabriel cuts it out.
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Tries a deft little ball. Rudiger with the clearance. Howson. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. He's going to be disappointed with that. Timber. Zubimendi. Saka. Rice. Moved on forwards. They're not going to make any further progress now. Militao, shifted upfield. Tchouameni. And here's Mbappe. Nicely intercepted. Now who's going to be first to this? Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Martinelli. Rice. Martinelli. Timber. Martinelli.
Arsenal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Out towards the flank. It's Rice. Oh, sweet feet. Martinelli!
Martinelli really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Tchouameni. Pouring through the gears. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Rice. Zubimendi. Martinelli. Saka. That's tidy. Martinelli. Rice. Bellingham. Howson. Militao. That's really well manoeuvred. And that is out of play. Valverde. He came in hard, very hard. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That's an excellent interception. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Militao. And it's Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Timber. Saka, aim forwards. Now it's Martinelli. And it's hoisted clear. Rice. It's a great ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Nice control. He's in, surely! Chooses to go back. Valverde. Ball swung in. And he's there to clear it. Rice. Martinelli. Rice. Oh, good spread. Laid back in. Saka knocks it out wide. Zubimendi. Rice. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. He's caught it now, it's a free kick. Capuyi. It's run loose here. Rudiger. Howson. Valverde. And it's played forward. Rice. This has gone, that's foul. Valverde gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter. Chance!
Gets it away. Martinelli. Showing good feet. Tries the cut back. Mbappe. Good driving run. And he's heaved it away. Crunching tackle. It's a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Saka chooses to go cross-field. Ball is over the line. Bellingham. They've seen lots of the ball, trying to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Probing pass. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Saliba forwards and with intent. And here's Mbappe. That's good play. And it's Valverde. Shapes to shoot! Rice, gently done. Calafiori. Mbappe. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Calafiori. Arsenal keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Rice. Calafiori. Mbappe. Tchouameni. Valverde. Rudiger forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. Alexander-Arnold played with finesse. And that has been cleared. That has been knocked clear. Another throw-in. Valverde. Vinicius Junior! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Calafiori, now here's the delivery. Courtois herring after the ball here. What a throw-in. Saka. Alexander-Arnold is there, and he can get that clear. Vinicius Junior. And it's played forward. Howson. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. Aim forwards. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Gabriel producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Saka. Played out to the right. Great defending, strong and determined. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Howson. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Howson. Strong running down that left flank. Now then, the ball's come loose. Great run on the overlap here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Martinelli. Saka! And that's off target.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Gabriel. That's really well manoeuvred. He can get that clear. Tries to get it clear. Meunier. Over to the left. Nicely shaped cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rice. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Now that's a fine challenge. Now it's Mbappe. And he welcomes it in. And he's managed to get free. Bellingham has a look inside the box. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham. Saliba attempts a clearance. Calafiori. Martinelli. Subimendi. Eder Militao shifted upfield. Vinicius Junior. Saliba. Saka. Saka chips it through. Valverde. Howson. Howson head over towards the opposite flank. Eder Militao. Martinelli succumbs to the pressure. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold looks to the other side. Gabriel does really well to win the ball there. Calafiori aim forwards. Martinelli. Saka. Oh, what a pass! Vinicius Junior. That's really well manoeuvred. Martinelli. Calafiori. Very nicely done. Subimendi. Rice. Lobbed in behind. That has been knocked clear. Martinelli. Subimendi. And here's Saka. And that's a good shoot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Referee's given a throw. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Martin. Big chance! Goal! Arsenal!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Arsenal have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
That is lovely. Vinicius Junior! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And one more try! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Vinicius Junior really felt that he was entitled to try that, and I'm inclined to agree with him. There wasn't anything else on.
Saka. In by Saka. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Vinicius Junior. Rudiger, and he goes cross-field. Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Martinelli. Martinelli. A chance to play it in. Oh, that's neat. And it's Rice. Mbappe. Gabriel. Zubimendi. Timber. Played towards the other side. Not the most accurate pass. Bellingham. Valverde. Out to the right. Hit into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Martinelli. Incapuyi. Rice. Calafiori. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Saliba. Alexander-Arnold, and he goes cross-field. And it's played forward. Zubimendi. Saka. Saka played into space. Chouameni. Valverde. Howson. And it's Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe has a shot! Calafiori. Zubimendi. Timber. Lovely bit of skill. Valverde. Rice, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Cross goes in there. Valverde gently down.
Vinicius Junior really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And that has put paid to that. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's Valverde. That's a nicely weighted pass. Moved on forwards. Now it's Martinelli. And here's Martinelli. Oh, that is tries a shot! Good try. The outcome could easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Alexander-Arnold, played towards the other side. Howson forwards and with intent. Valverde, great defending, strong and determined. Martinelli. Saka. Martinelli tries to think it through. It's gone for a throw-in. Chouameni, and it's played forward. Bellingham. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And it's Bellingham. Gabriel. Rice. Saliba, gently done. Rice. Martinelli. Saka, played out to the left flank. Corner it is. That has been knocked clear. Bellingham looking to get on the end of this. Well-timed, excellent interception. Timber. Saka. Great header! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
No complaints about his effort and commitment. He just needs to start heading in the right direction to get the grip.
That's really well manoeuvred. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. That pass just didn't quite work. Timber. Mbappe. Valverde. Martinelli wins the duel this time. Rice. Martinelli. Zubimendi. Martinelli. Oh, such a clever touch. Saka. Oh, that's nice. Martinelli. Bellingham shifted upfield. Martinelli. Rice. Calafiori. Rice. That's a throw. Saka. It's Timber. Timber opts to play it back. Chance for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Saka probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Vinicius Junior. Valverde aimed forwards. Mbappe played out towards the right wing. It's a mighty effort! Will be livid with himself. Calafiori. Martinelli. Calafiori. Calafiori chooses to go cross-field. Timber. Saka. Eder Militao. Eder Militao, gently done. Timber. Saka. Rice. Saka. Zubimendi. Zubimendi, who does have an assist to his name. And that has been clubbed away. And Zubimendi played out to the right. Oh, nice touch. Can he deliver? And he's there to clear it. Mbappe, oh, good spread. Zubimendi. Martinelli. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Timber. And it's Timber.
Oh, sweet feet.
Zubimendi. Saka. And a chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Eder Militao clears it away. Rice. That's good play. Arsenal have a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Saka! Just off target. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Capier. Calafiori. Rice. He is just caressing the ball. Martinelli.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Zubimendi. Rice. Calafiori. Rice. Zubimendi. Martinelli. Timber. That's tidy. Zubimendi. Oh, shooting chance! And it's been taken short. Crossed it again. And he's there to clear it. He slings it in. Eder Militao gets good distance on it. Saliba moved on forwards. Rice. Zubimendi. And it's Rice. Played out wide. Calafiori. Very nicely done. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Saka closing in on goal. And it's played forward. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Oh, this is a takes a shot! And he hits the net! Deep into first-half stoppage time, a crucial goal!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, it's come loose. Alexander-Arnold with a fine tackle. Vinicius Junior. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Lovely feet. And here's Valverde. A real chance! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Vinicius Junior. Subimendi. Calafiori. Tchouaméni. Bellingham forwards and with intent. Valverde. Over to the left. And he cuts out the supply. Subimendi. Timber tries making a foray down the right. Cross in, looks like shot a goal! Clear effort, he reacted well.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Tchouaméni. Alexander-Arnold looks to the other side. Valverde. Proves too strong. Saka hurtling down that right flank. Calmly anticipates. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Bellingham.
Keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Calafiori. Saka. That is lovely. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that's going to be a booking. Saka! Oh, off the bar! And that has been cleared. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And the goalkeeper's put a good palm to that.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone wrong, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And here's Martinelli. Calafiori. Now it's Rice. Oh, smashing header! Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. That's really well manoeuvred. Rice. Incapuyu. Incapie shifted upfield. Martinelli. Timber. Saka. And the shots! Keeper's not concerned by that.
There's just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold played over towards the opposite flank. Saka did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Valverde. Vinicius Junior succumbs to the pressure. Zubimendi. Martinelli. Calafiori. Martinelli. Great chance! It's Rice. Great work on the overlap. Howson is there, and he can get that clear. Vinicius Junior, aim forwards. He's found a way through. This physical challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That has been cut short. Bellingham. Chouameni. Valverde. Rice. Timber. Eder Militao. Howson. Chouameni. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Showing good feet. And he shoots! And he comes up trumps again. Valverde. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Martinelli did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Timber. Saka. Rice. Rudiger. Bellingham. Rudiger. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Chouameni played towards the other side. Vinicius Junior. He's in a great position here. Muscular approach does pay off here. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Goes down, but nothing given. Saka. Now it's Martinelli. Rice. Saka. Martinelli. Rice. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Zubimendi. Saka. Calafiori chooses to go cross-field. Rice. He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Howson. Eder Militao. Howson. Vinicius Junior. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bellingham! Zubimendi. Timber. Lovely, can he finish? That was very necessary. Vinicius Junior. Howson gently done. Rice. Timber. Rice. And the shot! Vinicius Junior. Eder Militao. Valverde. Howson. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. He expected better, and so did he. Howson. Valverde. Timber. Gabriel. Rice. Martinelli. Vinicius Junior. Moved on forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Played back to the goalkeeper. Valverde, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Eder Militao. Valverde looks to the other side. Tchouaméni. Valverde. And it's Valverde. Rice does really well there, strong defending. Saka. Martinelli. Saka. Saka!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Howson. And here's Mbappe. Valverde spread out to the left, aimed in towards the centre. Timber. Zubimendi. Saka. Calafiori. Martinelli. Saka. Timber. Saka. Cleared without complication. Throw it. Saliba.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Valverde succumbs to the pressure. Martinelli. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Bellingham. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Bellingham! Chance, surely! And that would have been some goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking we need right now.
And it's played forward. Valverde. Valverde. Oh, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Up he goes! Did well to pick him out with the cross, but the finish wasn't to be.
Look, there'll be no complaints at all with quick service like that. It's so difficult to defend when the ball comes in so swiftly. But you can't question the finishing in this instance. I think, though, there's enough grounds for them to keep working at it.
It's a fine run, and he's happy to keep going. Alexander-Arnold. Tchouaméni, and he goes cross-field. Valverde. Bellingham. Tchouaméni, and it's Bellingham. Bellingham. Valverde. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Alexander-Arnold. Gabriel. Rice. Martinelli. Calafiori. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Zubimendi. Timber. Oh, it's played into the area. Danger averted for now. Oh, that's neat. Calafiori, and that's aimed into the middle. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gets good distance on it. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Alexander-Arnold. Martinelli. Timber. Mbappe. Bellingham. Tchouaméni. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Out to the right. That's very neat. Vinicius, and he shoots!
Vinicius Junior has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Saka! No, not quite.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Tchouaméni. Alexander-Arnold, head over towards the opposite flank. Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold, and the shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Saliba forwards and with intent. And here's Saka. And it's Timber. Rice. Mbappe. Oh, good spread. Alexander-Arnold, delicately. Calafiori. Rice. Calafiori. Martinelli does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Calafiori. Calafiori chooses to go cross-field. Timber. Calafiori. Martinelli. Nice control. Rice. Great defending, strong and determined. Tchouaméni. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's there to get it away. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold, now here's the delivery. Tchouaméni does really well to win the ball there. And that is as far as they're going to go. Eder Militao. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. That's a good ball. Vinicius Junior! Oh, taken with style. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Howson.
Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Valverde.
And it's Valverde. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham.
Valverde.
Tchouaméni tries a measured ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Eder Militao wins the duel this time.
Valverde.
And it's played forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Martinelli. Zubimendi. Subimendi. This has gone, that's a foul. Saka.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Rice. And here's Martinelli. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao, gently done. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Goes for a shot! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And now he has two. So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Martinelli does really well to win the ball there. Played towards the other side. Timber. Saka. Rice. Subimendi. That pass has been well intercepted. Eder Militao. Chouameni. Eder Militao. Vinicius Junior could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Subimendi with the clearance. And it's Valverde. Valverde. And what about this cross? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Calafiori. Incapuyi. Rice. Oh, can he get onto this? Timber. Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Saka. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Saka. And here's Martinelli.
Martinelli really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Rice.
Calafiori.
Martinelli. Zubimendi. And it's Timber. Martinelli. Zubimendi. Rice. Zubimendi. Timber.
Crosses it. A header!
Vinicius Junior. Valverde.
Aim forwards. Lovely bit of skill. Moved on forwards. Calafiori. Driving on, a real charge here.
Saka.
Can he finish? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Calafiori.
Martinelli. Zubimendi.
Arsenal cannot keep hold of the ball.
Saka.
Played out to the right. Bellingham. Proves too strong.
Martinelli.
Out to the left it goes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Clearly not happy with that.
Saliba.
Calafiori. Caresses it through. Looking for a decent ball in.
And here's Saka.
And he's heaved it away. Calafiori.
Alexander-Arnold.
Howson.
Eder Militao.
Rudiger.
Tchouaméni. Eder Militao.
Aim forwards.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Bellingham. Valverde. Zubimendi. Rice.
Forwards and with intent.
Bellingham. And here's Mbappe.
Ah, such a clever touch.
Martinelli. Tchouaméni. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
That is a brilliant interception. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Timber. Timber.
Mbappe. Howson. Vinicius Junior. Nice physical challenge. Zubimendi. Saka looks to the other side. Rice. Saka. He's having a shot! It's a loose ball. Martinelli. Martinelli played out to the left flank. And here's Saka. And it's Rice. Looking here to chip it through. Corner it is then. Climbs up big! He's missed, but not by that far.
Saka is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Zubimendi. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And that has been cleared. Oh, red. Nice interception. Martinelli has it out wide and in space. Zubimendi wins the duel this time. Rice. Over to the left. Back into the middle. Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, that's the booking. Always looked it. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Keeper gets his hands on it. Dinks one through. It's out for a goal kick. And it's played forward. Zubimendi. Zubimendi, head over towards the opposite flank. Rice. Martinelli. He is just caressing the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Howson. Courtois, long ball by the goalkeeper. Incapuyi. Martinelli. He's cut it out. Deftly away. Martinelli. Rudiger. Howson. Valverde. Bellingham. 25 minutes played. Chouameni, and it's Alexander-Arnold. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's really well manoeuvred. Bellingham shifted upfield. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Zubimendi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. To the right. Defending of the desperate variety. Saka. He can get that clear. Rice. There's the shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a good effort. You can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Rice moves short, and it's Timber. Out towards the flank. Out for a throw. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Chouameni, gently done. And here's Mbappe. Good running, strong and purposeful. And here's Valverde. Valverde has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's hoisted clear. Timber. Saliba. And they've got a throw. Rice moved on forwards. Martinelli. Chouameni does really well to win the ball there. Vinicius Junior. Howson. Eder Militao. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. Eder Militao. Howson. And it's played forward. Timber. Calafiori shifted upfield. Eder Militao. Valverde. Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold. Chouameni. That's really well manoeuvred. Gabriel. Capier, forwards and with intent. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Bellingham. Chouameni. And it's lofted through here. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Ball's played through. Played into the middle. Chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Bellingham really must be wondering how he hasn't put the 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
That's a cute ball. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Could be danger here. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, he's caught him in or out. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Chouameni. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Zubimendi. Martinelli knocks it out wide. Martinelli. Bellingham gets a foot in here. And that has been clubbed away. Chouameni. Bellingham. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. That's a good run down the left. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Zubimendi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Howson. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Chouameni. That's tidy. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Rice. Timber. Saka. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Eder Militao. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. Valverde. Howson. Rudiger. Here's Martinelli. Martinelli receives it in a wide position. Zubimendi. And it's Timber. Very nicely done. Might be danger here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Time to deliver. Rudiger getting this one clear. Great defending, strong and determined. Martinelli. Succumbs to the pressure. Saka does really well to win the ball there. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Capie, aim forwards. Chouameni has given away a free kick. He's having a shot! Clears it away. Punched away. Now it's Rice. Oh, what a climb! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Valverde. Bellingham. And it's Alexander-Arnold. That's good play. Calafiori gets across to intercept that. Zubimendi. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Rice wins the duel this time. Saka. Martinelli. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Zubimendi with the slide tackle there. Zubimendi gently done. And it's Timber. Receives it in a good position here. Vinicius Junior. Rudiger. Just 5 minutes left. Howson. Zubimendi. And it's played forward. Now is this the final assault? Saka making good progress on the right. He has been fouled there. The referee has shown him a yellow card. Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full. And the keeper has it. Nelson. Proves too strong.
Last chance, perhaps.
Saka.
Lovely bit of skill.
Rudiger with the clearance. Chance, surely!
That has skimmed the post. Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Rice.
Saka. Timber. That's very neat. Now it's Saka. Saka. And a chance!
Rice.
That is lovely. Now it's Martinelli.
Oh, nice touch.
Calafiori. Zubimendi. Calafiori. Arsenal have reclaimed it.
Rice.
And here's Martinelli.
Mbappe.
Spread out to the left. Nkakuyi. Nkapie forwards and with intent. Keeps on running. There won't be another chance after this one. Alexander-Arnold gets in to thwart him. Valverde. And it's Bellingham. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Calafiori. Now it's Mbappe. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Vinicius Junior.
And it's been played through.
Vinicius Junior.
Zubimendi. Zubimendi shifted upfield. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. The pressing's intense. Can he find the finish? And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Valverde. Eder Militao. Eder Militao, gently done. Valverde. Saka. Stitch defending, but that'll do. Calafiori. Now that's a lovely exchange. Aimed in towards the centre. Rudiger gets it away. They get a throw in. Nkakuyi.
Rice.
Martinelli. Now it's Mbappe. Howson. Rudiger.
Alexander-Arnold.
Rudiger. Bellingham. Eder Militao. Howson. Saka. Plenty to aim at here. And they've got rid. Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Saka. There are a few waiting for it. Cross goes in there. That's good defending, very good defending. Valverde. Howson. Moved on forwards. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham!
Bellingham just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
And it's played forward. Shot a goal! And a terrific save for the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Eder Militao. Valverde. Eder Militao. Forwards and with intent. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe.
Alexander-Arnold.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Incapuyi.
Rice.
Subimendi. Martinelli. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Valverde. That's really well manoeuvred. That is a little undercooked. Saka. Now this could be a chance. Martinelli. Hit into the middle. And the keeper beats it away. Decent chance! No mistake! Deep, deep into injury time! Courtois, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Arsenal give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Valverde. I think we're just about done here. Howson. Eder Militao. Aim forwards. Timber. Rice. Calafiori. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Now then, the ball's come loose. Tchouameni.
Alexander-Arnold.
And time is up. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. You look back on the game then, Jim.
Well, I think the manager can take a great deal of satisfaction with this win. It was a solid game plan that worked pretty much as he envisaged, and the players executed it to wonderful effect.